Alright guys, the Origin PC is here. As you can tell, I've never been so excited to see a bunch of wood just laying on my front door.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so let's unbox this thing. So before we get into this real quick, I just want to say, for those of you guys who don't know, I pretty much redid, once I did my gaming setup tour video that a lot of you guys have probably seen before this, there is a lot more things that I had done now to just the PC area. It's basically like, not the look of it, but all the technology pieces around it are basically all sold off, and I redid it, including this PC that's sitting here. So if you guys want to make sure that you see the new gaming setup video for my PC with in detail of all the parts in it, the speakers, the mice, the keyboard, all the cool stuff that I added in detail of this PC, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel. That will be posted here in just a week's time, and I'll be giving you a complete tour of just the PC area and going into detail of everything that's in there. So I just want to let you guys know that real quick. But today, we're here to unbox. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this. We got here, right in the beginning, I guess I used to think, the unboxings that I've seen used to put this on the inside. I guess they now got smart and put it on the outside so you can actually see what this says first. So basically this just says, caution, please follow the instructions below to safely unpack your system. Remove the side panel, remove the screws along the outer edge, safely remove the side and the top panel, and then carefully remove the box on the inside, lifting up the system, and a setup guide for removing the foam, lighting effects, the front I/O, and stuff like that. So we can put this to the side for now. So let's go ahead. I'm unfortunately using a screwdriver, not a power drill, because I don't have one. So let's go ahead and get this out. Alright guys, so here comes the top. Top is now off. We can put that to the side. So right here at the top, they have a nice folder with it. This is a lot different. This is obviously newer than their other setups have been, you know, the other unboxings have been. So it's been a while since, you know, there hasn't been a lot of unboxings posted in 2018 for an Origin PC. And the ones that I've seen didn't include this like folder. It's just interesting. Obviously things have changed for the better. So these are, so this is just the specs of my order in a nice little folder here. And everything that's supposed to be in my PC. So this is your invoice. Looks like that may be it. And this is the exact like system information, everything that's in my system currently. So if you guys want me to read this off real quick, just so you guys know. So this is the Millennium case, version 2, of course, for 2018. Comes with the RF receiver and remote control. It's the inverted position, so you'll see the components are on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side, because it's going to go on the corner of my left-hand side of the desk, so I can actually see the parts on the right. EVGA 1000 Supernova G3. Cryogenic cooling for the CPU, Maximus X Hero for the motherboard, 8700K for the CPU. The CPU is overclocked. G-Skill 32GB, RGB, 1080 Ti, Rogue Strix, Asus DVD drive, Blu-ray burner, 40-in-1 media card reader, 250 gig Samsung Evo NVM M2 hard drive, 480 gig Origin PC SSD, and that is it. That's everything that's in here. I also have, for my old computer that I didn't get rid of, another SSD drive, another SSHD drive, so I'll have a lot more storage than that. My computer was filled, I think in total, between that and the other one, I'll have like 5 or 6 terabytes worth of space to put files and all my games and stuff. So that is what this PC looks like, guys, as far as the specs go. Now here is a poster. I've seen this poster online. This is still their poster here. So that's what that looks like. Now we have to take the side off, so back to unscrewing. Alright guys, the side panel is now off. So we are done with screws. Now if we flip this around here, gotta take this out real quick. Just take it out of the box. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Alright, so it says to pull the tabs on the side. Let's move this a little closer so you guys get a better view. Alright, we lift this up. I gotta say, the packaging on this PC, as I already knew, was really crazy because of how good it is. Like, they do an excellent job with packaging this stuff. So right here at the top, we have a nice shirt. Origin PC shirt. It says Origin PC there on the back. Let's take this out first. Oh geez, that's part of the PC. So they definitely changed the packaging a little bit because when I first saw that I didn't see it that way. So they do have something here. So they give you a nice case with all the cables now. It says EVGA. I guess EVGA gives you like a nice case to put all your extra power cables, so that's nice. The extra power supply cables are all in here. And the CPU power supply is in here. So that's a cool little case. I've never seen this before. I guess EVGA started giving these out, so that's nice that they give you that. And in this box is usually all the extra stuff from the motherboard, remote controls and stuff. So let's see. So we have the remote. We have more CPU coolant, it looks like. We have some straps to keep the power cables connected and secure. We have the Origin PC USB stick that has your backup in it. We got a bunch of stuff. We actually got a actual toolkit in here. Got a pair of pliers in here. That's interesting. Some more power supply cables. So yeah, I'll have to go through this and see what everything is for each thing. There's a bunch of little pieces here. Some of the, of course, USB drives and stuff. So yeah, there's a bunch of cables in there. I gotta look through that. So we'll leave that there to the side. But here we are to the moment of truth here. And this PC is huge, as we all knew. So, the moment of truth here to unveil it. It's actually sleeved up. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pull it out without taking this out first. Maybe not. Go ahead if I can take this out of the box. Or if this is structural to the bottom. Let me see. There's nothing for me to grip this with, and I don't want to damage it. Just trying to see the best way to pick this up here. I got the right corner easily, but there we go. Okay. Get this out of the way. Let's try this again here. Probably gonna have to take this thing out of here too. Looks like it's hooked to the bottom. Let's step on the bottom and take this out. The only thing that makes this weird is that there's nothing, like this side on the top obviously has a grip. The other side doesn't, so it makes it weird to like grab off of anything. For me to grip anything. Okay. Put this down gently. Alright. So that was a project to get that out. Let's move this to the center of the room again. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so we got that. Here we go. And there it is. Nice little sleeve origin thing to keep it nice and clean. But look at this thing. I'm going to give you guys a close-up here in a minute. The black is a lot nicer than I looked. It's actually a matte black. It looks really nice. Oh, actually, I just realized, are you guys seeing the right side? No. So I'm the one looking at this side here. Take this tab off up here. I like how they have a sticker that says not a lift point, and I already knew that as soon as I picked it up. That's why I picked it up from here, because you could tell that this was the fan case. Somebody would pick that up, the computer would be destroyed. Okay, so let's turn this thing around so you guys see the other side. And then I'll give you guys a close-up. So let's carry you guys over here. Okay, so now that you guys are close up, let's go ahead and remove the internal packaging first. Now, since I've never had one of these computers, I'm assuming that, yeah, this side here, as you saw, the other side is aluminum. On this side here is the tempered glass. And oh, I forgot to show you. We'll do a close-up of it in a minute. Let's get the packaging out of there first. So you can see I went with the white inside. Get this out. That's holding all that. So, look at that. That thing looks freaking awesome. I must say, the internals on this, on the inverted side, look really cool. I've never seen this, obviously, this setup before. As you can see, guys, yourself. Let's give you guys an even more of a close-up here. So, there's the water cooling going there. And there that is right there. There's the graphics card. That thing is humongous. And of course, like I said, I use white cables. And right off the bat, you can tell it did an excellent job with the actual like cable wiring. Like you can barely see any anywhere. Like they did a nice job of tightening it all up and giving this thing maximum airflow with all the cables really being hidden. We got the hard drives there sitting in the corner. And I really like the way that that blue water looks like, because I was always wondering what the blue is going to look like, but it's a perfect blue. It matches perfectly with this computer, so I'm really excited about how that blue looks. Looks really nice. So, one of the things that you guys may not have noticed in the front is it actually got my YouTube logo sitting there at the corner. It says UrGamingTechie. As you can see there, it's a little hard to see in this light, but it is there. They did a good job with that. I like how that came out. So it looks really cool. And you look at the front here real quick. How's this front thing open? Okay, if we open the front here, we got things all filled up here. Because I also got the first thing here, which is the extra HDMI and 2 USB ports, and I'm going to use that for when I connect VR. It's basically called the VR panel. So that's what that's for. And then we got the micro SD card reader sitting there. Then we got the burner, and we got the Blu-ray drive. We got the reservoir here for the water cooling. And then we got the expansion drive port here at the bottom, so you can add hard drives to it. So that is the look of everything on this PC, guys. And then here at the top, if you move this up, this is where they have the hidden I/O sitting at the top. So that is everything about what this PC looks like, guys. We will go more in detail about this PC when we do the PC, reveal that I was talking about before. And we will go in detail and show you guys everything powered on. So make sure, and you'll see all the equipment that I'm using, because there's a lot of new stuff down there based on my past video. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'll be back with you guys here in a week, and you will see my full gaming setup for my PC with this turned on, how everything looks, and I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching.
Tech, UrGamingTechie is the gaming tech, UrGamingTechie, gaming tech. Eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a recce is the gaming